Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Got another video for you. Yeah, man. This is the one I was thinking. I know a lot of guys that hunt, and so I thought, like, man, let me do this real quick. You know, since hunting season just started. Matter of fact, one of my homies in Wyoming, his son bagged a deer on opening day out in Wyoming, which I think was, man, don't misquote me, was it about maybe 9 days ago, something like that? Opening day in Wyoming, I'm not really sure. Let me get up over here. But yeah, man, I'm back, man. Another fun video, so to speak, man. YouTube, before I get started, man, I'm in a safe control environment. All these firearms you're gonna see have been safety checked or whatever. Nobody's gonna get hurt. It's a pre-recorded video. Jesus Christ, and I selected adult people over 18 and over anyway. I don't understand why you gotta do this. You know, it's a pre-recorded video, so that means if I uploaded it, then nobody got hurt. It's not a live video. I clicked the thing that says I want my content for 18 and over only. What more can you do? I'm a grown-ass man in my own house with no kids around, no nothing. So monetize it if you want. So yeah, man, let's get right into it. Hey, first of all, I found something else, man. While I moved and I lost some shit, but I found my hatchet. I know somebody's saying, "Damn, a hatchet, what's so big about that?" Man, I lost this. I lost this a while back, because look at that rust spot on there. And the last time I used this, I went camping. I was teaching kids how to. I gotta oil this thing up. Look at that. I was teaching the kids how to chop wood and stuff in case you don't have already processed wood. And it fell miserably because the wood was hard, man. It was like bam, so I was chipping away at it. I finally got it going, but these are good to have. You got a nail puller right there. You got a hammer right here. Boom. You know, worst case scenario, man, you in a restricted state, get one of these and carry it around. This will get them up off you too. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why you shouldn't be armed, period, whatever you can. But I found this, man. I'm gonna put this in my go bag. You can't go wrong with this. Like, wow, you just whack somebody with this or chop somebody, man, you know what I'm saying? You never know how to cut some wood. But I found this, so I'm happy. I gotta oil it up though. But yeah, man, so I'm back. So I'm not gonna try to make this too long because I ramble a lot, and the last few videos have been 20, 30 minutes, but some people like the long form content, and so that's why I keep doing it. And plus, I'm not really good at all the shorts. I mean, because I don't have a lot of guns and stuff, and I'm not really all that creative. I don't have fancy editing and all that kind of stuff, and that's where the shorts kick in at. You got to be kind of slick, smart, savvy, and all that. And I ain't got all that going, man. So I just do regular ass shorts and stuff like food and firearms stuff that I actually do. But man, I just want to let y'all know, man. Somebody said something I be drinking, and I say water, and I got it in my cup, and they don't know if it's water. What does that look like? That's ice water. I drink ice water, and the reason why I put it in those cups, because I don't want to advertise. I want somebody to give me a water sponsor. As much water as I drink, you think one of these stupid companies would reach out to me? I would have it advertised, and I have water all behind the logo, everything, man. They have no idea. I love water, man, because I don't drink caffeine, and I don't drink soda, so I'm kind of limited to what beverages I can drink. And I only drink, if I do drink juice, I drink between 8 and 10 ounces per day. That's it. And I don't even drink juice every day, so that's what I drink 99% of the time. And then when I get to the evening hours, I drink my beer. But let's get right into it, man. So hunting season's coming back. Oh, shout out to Silver and Black Entertainment. And if you want to go to a dope ass YouTube channel and see some badass guns, go check out Silver and Black Entertainment. I can tell you off top, he got a badass Glock 19C. Man, that thing is clean. And then he got this Glock 43X rose gold slide, but it really looks like rose gold. A lot of people be saying they got these colors. I don't know who y'all color manufacturers be, but a lot of y'all be saying, "Oh, this is FDE. This is that." And I'm like, that don't look nothing like that color. So I don't know who really is color coordinating some of these people's stuff, but they colors be off. But his rose gold slide on his 43X, man, that thing is really rose gold, man. It's really rose gold. So shout out to Silver and Black. He hooked me up with this plate carrier right here. I got to get some actual plates for it. So shout out to him. That's this patch. So go to his channel and subscribe to him. Silver and Black Entertainment. Man, you talking about some badass guns? And he man, when he puts his guns together, he put them together, boy. They look cold as ice. I mean, that's a good dude, man. So shout out to Silver and Black. Yeah, hit me up this plate carrier right here. And so I got to get some actual metal plates, and then That's another piece of gear. Get y'all gear on. So let's get right into it, man. Deer season opening up. Be safe if you're a hunter. Zero in your weapons. Make sure you have high vis gear on. Don't try to wear too much camouflage where you blend completely in. If you can do what you want on your own property, but just be careful. You know, there's a lot of stories and testimonies of people getting, you know, unalived on hunting trips because they blended in with the foliage, and people they're hunting with aren't paying attention and crossfire. So hunting can be inherently a little bit of dangerous if you're not with some really, really skilled hunters, and you don't have people that's going to go out and navigate and you know, kind of like look and see if there's any other hunters out there. A lot of people would like to go on other people's land, which is a big no-no. You shouldn't be doing that. And so stuff like that, man. Me personally, my little hunting background, last time I actually hunted, I actually in Louisiana as a kid is the first time I ever hunted. And but more recently, I think I would say, I didn't really go, it wasn't really a hunt. I'm not gonna over exaggerate it. We just went out, it was in Texas, in San Angelo, and out there going out toward Robert Lee, Sterling, Midland, Odessa, out that area. It's a little town called Sterling. And we were working on a wind farm, and they actually hunt on the wind farms all over the country, not just Texas. But so these guys took us out. But the way they hunt in Texas, I can't speak for all of Texas, but at this particular location, it's kind of cheap. Because in California, you got to do a whole bunch of stuff. You just can't, you know, you can't hunt the same way you hunt the rest of America. You got to be a really good skilled hunter because you got to like stalk animals. You can't use blinds and all that kind of shit. So you got to use steel pellets for your shotgun shells. A lot of rules to California. So, but the bounty is great. Great animals to hunt in California, or a great hunting state. You know what I'm saying? So back to San Angelo, when I was out there, what they do is they set these big ass blinds up on the back of their trucks. And then they have a corn feeder. They bring a corn feeder out, set it up somewhere, and then they roll their truck up nearby, and they just basically sit there and then shoot a deer. I'm like, that's what y'all call hunting? So I wasn't impressed with it. Now, when I was in Wyoming, going back a few more years, now them boys, they really hunt. So they roll out there, they walk, they stalk the animals. They walk 2, 3, 4 miles, man, up and back all over the place and stalk the animals, and they really do it the right way. Now, I'm not knocking Texas hunters, but from what I understand, they high fence and they use corn feeders and they use truck blinds. I don't call that hunting. But anyway, so I be thinking like, man, you know, I ain't really a hunter. Now I know a little bit about it, and I plan on doing a little small hunting, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat all the animal. I'll probably donate a lot of it to a tribe or something like that. There's a lot of Native American foundations down here, or maybe just some average folks on the block, you know, hey, I'm going hunting. I don't want to eat all this. Y'all want me bring it back, and then, oh yeah, sir. So I might do that route. But I got a friend that lives in Jackson, Mississippi, and he has 100 acres on his own land, and he just flat out told me when we moved in, he came over to set up our TVs and stuff, and he said, man, you can come out to my house anytime you want. Let me know. He got hunting and fishing on his property. Small game, large game, medium game. He got squirrels, he got rabbits, he got all kind of shit. You know, he eats everything. He eats raccoon, all that stuff, dude. He's a real Southern boy. And he said, yeah, come out there, man, and I'll show you I'll give you to show you the ropes. And I said, what I gotta bring? He said, oh man, you gotta bring nothing. He said, I know you're gonna bring your personal defense weapon, but you know, I got all the long guns you need. So I started thinking, like, do I have, if I was supposed to hunt, what guns do I have that would be good hunting guns? So this is just my gun. I'm not saying you have to have these guns. These are my top 4 hunting calibers, and the firearm is irrelevant. You can buy whatever firearm you want, but these are the ones that I think would be great calibers that you should have if you go on hunting for different reasons and different size games and distances and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So number one, I think it goes without saying, you want to have a really nice 22 LR rifle. YouTube, this is clear. Man, I hope I cleaned this in a while. Oh yeah, it's clean, nice and oiled, yeah. Nothing in here, as you can see, there's no magazine there. You want to always have slings on your hunting rifles too, because you might have to shoulder and gun transit to your pistol in case something run up on you. Don't have an optic on here. I don't know why I don't, but I know I robbed it and put on something else. But this thing is this is the M&P 1522. This sucker is super accurate even without an optic on it. Right out the box, you know, you can't miss. Very light, adjustable stock. You know what I'm saying? You got yeah, just the same controls as the AR-15. What can I say? It's a 22 LR. M&P has really stepped their game up in the pistol game, but they do a great job on the AR-15s, I believe, and they do a great job on 22 LR. And my buddy back in San Diego gave me this a long time ago, little vertical grip. And yeah, man, 22 LR. This can take down like birds, small game, rabbit, a small animal that you don't want to tear all the meat apart with a heavier caliber. So this will be an excellent choice. And one good thing about these 22 LRs, these are really good for your children or your wife or older, or your grandpa, somebody, and he wants to go get plink a couple rabbits or something like that. He ain't got to worry about a lot of recoil. You have great mag capacity with these 22 LRs by Smith & Wesson. They have 25 round mags. You got 10 round shorties, which is more practical when you're hunting with a 22 LR. I took the light off of it, so I put it on something else. Didn't really need it. I just kind of stripped this thing down. But I don't even know why I even had a light, but it's good to have lights on some of your weapons that you hunt with, in case you darkness. But then again, you should have headlights, and you should have pocket flashlights. Shouldn't really be using your weapons light to put light on something. You know what I'm saying? That's not a really good practice right there. So 1522 LR by Smith & Wesson. This is a really good little plinkster right here. It definitely runs, and it's a very easy, convenient, nice, not pocket exploding price point. It won't break the bank on you, but it'll run forever. I haven't had no problems with it. It's a great little firearm. Smith & Wesson 1522 22 LR. Very, very versatile. Don't sleep on it. Even if you're not a hunter, you should have your 22 LR. And what I like about it, to be honest with you, looks like an AR-15. So when you're shooting your AR and you're training, you can actually train with this, and you got the same controls. Now you don't get the same recoil clearly, but you got the same controls. So very, very good firearm to have. Now, another firearm I think we should all have if you're hunting is quite possibly the most versatile firearm ever made. Is a shotgun. This is a 12 gauge shotgun, 18.5 inch. And again, you want to have a sling. Hunting, I probably wouldn't have all these rounds on this sling. That would be a little stupid, because I got a sidecar right here, so I wouldn't need all this. This is more like a home defense setup, so to speak, possibly. Or if you're a truck driver, and you're out there in the roads by yourself all the time, yeah, you might want to have all them rounds ready to go. But if you got a sidecar, you good to go. And this has multiple different. You got buck, you got slug, you know what I'm saying? I don't have birdshot on here. And I got a little optic right there on top. And yeah, this is clear, YouTube. This is clear. So this is something that I think would be a very, very good option for hunting. Super versatile. I mean, you can hunt birds, small game, because you can put different loads up in here. So you can put birdshot, buckshot, slug, whatever you want. 18.5 inch barrel. For ducks or geese, you probably want a 24 inch barrel or 28 inch barrel. A lot of guys run 20 gauge, a little softer, and then they have chokes and stuff. If anybody know what a choke is, this is a cylinder bore barrel, which means it takes everything without a choke. Just make it. If someone in the comment box can explain that a little better. So cylinder bore, you don't have to do anything. It's already kind of like pre-choked, so to speak, so you can run whatever you want in it without putting a choke in it. Now, a lot of hunters like choke barrels because they want to actually dial that shot wad down as far as they can and get a more precise shot and not destroy the meat. But that's a whole different ball game with dealing with chokes. I don't want to get into that. Somebody in the comment box can help people out with the choke questions. But this is a cylinder bore shotgun. Most of the standard shotguns you buy over the counter from a gun shop, like Maverick 88, there was all going to be cylinder bore barrels. Now you can swap these barrels out and put whatever barrel you want, but bottom line, a shotgun is an excellent hunting tool to have. And at this point in America, shotguns is probably the best bang for your buck without breaking the bank, because they make so many great shotguns, and a lot of them are sub 500. So yeah, 12 gauge shotgun, man. Mossberg 590S, 18.5 inch. Very versatile, and like I said, always have your sling. Doesn't make sense having these much shells that'd be weighing your shoulder down. Like I said, you got this already going. You have a few of these strips. This is not the strip model, but you could have the sticky strip there if you want it. This is a built-in. It's mounted onto the firearm. So yeah, this is number 2. Shotgun, man. What can I say? All right, moving right along. So that's, let's see, we got the 22 LR, we got the shotgun. Now, number 3 is gonna be, I think is pretty good to have, and we'll just go ahead and show clear on this. And this is the Glock 29 10 millimeter, and this is in a shorter barrel, 3.8. And for somebody say, how you gonna hunt with that? Calm down. Now, if you was in the woods, if you was gonna hunt with this, there's options. That's why I like Glock. You can go to tons of barrel companies, KKM. I mean, you can go to Lone Wolf, and you can get you any barrel you want. Ideally for this, if I had a 10 mil for hunting, I would get the full size 10 mil. And my son said in Alaska, a lot of guys carry the 29 along with another firearm, but they carry them like this. So he said tons of guys in Alaska got the Glock 29 and the Glock 20. They're all over the place. He said, Dad, that was a great score. He said, but the 29, he said, that's probably the biggest carry weapon. He said when he was in Fairbanks Station out there, he said almost everybody he knew had the Glock 29 10 mil. And I thought, like, wow, that's awesome, man. You know, so he said, yeah, Dad. He said, what they do is they when they go hunting, they'll just throw a longer barrel in here, a 6.5 inch barrel or something inside of it. Now it will stick out. It'll be out to here, but who cares? You know, you're just hunting. So he said, yeah, that they would just basically stick a longer barrel in there, and then they can take down large game, you know, moose, deer, whatever, elk, whatever they got to do. And then when they get back into the city, or just like even when you live on the outskirts of Fairbanks, it's still wildlife. And so a lot of guys, he said there's 9 millimeters for sure and 40 cals, but he said a lot of guys have this right here though. So 10 mil will be the way to go. And then, you know, some of the ammo you would have running in that, I got some of this double tap right here, that hard cast, double tap hard cast, and that's coming out at 230 grains. 1,120 feet per second. And if you look real close, it has the barrel length, BBL. That's the suggested barrel length, is 5 inch. So they don't want you shooting this out of a smaller barrel than 5 inches. Now, have people done it? Sure have, and they probably ruined their gun too. And look at that sucker, man. Those are some heavy bullets right there. That hard cast, that straight lead, man. That's, whoo, man, that's gonna take it down. And yeah, that's a 25 round box, right? What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20 round box. 5, 10, yeah, 20 round box. Yeah, hard cast, double tap, US made. So I can't shoot out of this gun because when I bought it, I wasn't paying attention. It was on sale, and the guy at this gun said, man, you better grab that double tap. I was like, really? He said, yeah, because it's hard to find it, you know, and for the price they're giving it, you should just jump on it. I said, oh, okay. And then when I did more research, it's not suggested to shoot out of this barrel right here. But you can put a 230 grain FMJs or whatever, or hollow points in here, and you just can't put that hard cast in a barrel shorter than 5 inches. Now somebody's gonna say, oh, I shoot out of mine all the time. Well, you know, go for it. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. So 10 mil is great, man, because like I said, this is the ultimate bear stopper. For them boys living in North Carolina and stuff like that, do all that hog hunting. You can take down big giant hogs with these too. So that 10 mil, don't sleep on that. And like I said, the Glock 20 is a full size, but the problem with the Glock 20, it's heavy carrying that thing around if you're gonna conceal it. Whereas you can conceal this and just conceivably have a backup barrel when you go hunting, and now you got the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? But no knock on the Glock 20, I almost bought that before I bought this, but I just thought about like concealed carry, and I thought like, man, if I'm gonna buy a gun, I wanna be able to have it versatile. I already had the Glock 21, so I was like, I don't need another full-size, big caliber pistol like that. So I jumped on this, and then now my next goal down the line is to get that longer barrel, but it's no hurry though. But so yeah, 10 mil, ultimate hunting weapon, bear defense, big, large game, a lot of stuff you can do with this in different configurations and different barrels. So Glock 29, 10 mil, gotta have that if you're a hunter. 10 mil has to be part of the game. And clearly my son said in Alaska, it's almost like a no-brainer. Like everybody has a 10 mil. Man, that water is good, man. This is God's nectar right here. Everybody say whiskey is shit. No, water is. This is God's nectar, because when she hit the fan, you ain't gonna want no damn soda. You ain't gonna want no fucking Red Bull and Monsters and all that stuff. Your ass gonna want some water. So anyway, now let's get down to number 4. So we got shotgun, 22 LR, 10 mil. Now, if you really want to take down some large game, I got it in the sock. If you really want to take down some large game, you're gonna have to have a long gun, okay? Now, again, you don't have to have the gun that I'm saying. I'm just saying you need to have a long gun, and you can get whatever caliber you want. You can get 6.5 Creedmoor. Shout out to the Alert Zone. He just got gifted a 6.5 Savage Creedmoor, and that's a hell of a round. He said he's always wanted it. My ideal long, big game caliber, I like the 308. So James Walker, this is for you, buddy. I got the 308, buddy. Damn, what's wrong with this thing? Okay, yeah. So I got the Savage 308, 18-inch barrel, I believe. Yeah, this is an 18-inch barrel. I believe it's 18-inch. I'm almost sure it is. But yeah, this is the Savage 308. I don't got my glasses on. I can't read that small ass print. Yeah, Savage 308 caliber. Yeah. But yeah, so this is the one I got. It came with this scope right here. 3x, damn, little bitty ass writing. 3x9x40. And y'all can help me real quick. 3x9x40. Right there. So this is what this is looking like. A very nice firearm. And this is the ultimate hunting setup. You want to have a bolt action rifle. It does come with a 4-round magazine. We are clear. It's not loaded. I don't keep none of these type of guns loaded. Ooh, hell no. I ain't keep no 308 just laying around loaded. Now, if somebody's looking at this funny, I do have the left-handed bolt carrier group. I ordered it like that. So if I sold this, a bunch of righties probably wouldn't want it. But thank God for the gun community. There's a lot of lefties. But I will not be selling this though. I just saying if I did though. So yeah, and, you know, you got the bolt action. I hate these little caps. But this is awesome, man. You know, these bullets are really serious. I mean, these things are 147 grain, I believe, Winchesters. It'll knock down a deer, a big giant buck. It'll knock down an elk. You got good velocity because you got the 18-inch barrel. You got the safety tang right there, safety on the tang right there. Got a nice sling. Don't need no ammo on it. Like I said, we're hunting. We're not out here home defense and trying to take down the world and nothing like that. So yeah, man, this is the ultimate. What the hell? Oh, I got it. Okay. I ain't fooled around. Oh, that's the bolt release. I ain't fooled around with this in a while. But yeah, this is the one I don't shoot that much because, you know, in the gun range, this is actually useless. I mean, if you can't really stretch out, if you want to go outdoors and shoot this thing like this. But this is an awesome firearm, and it's definitely something a hunter should have, is something like this, a 308. But bolt action, 308 wins, my favorite. You can get what you want, but these things have these adjustables. These pads can come out to get shorter pull or longer pull. You know, like it kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? So I put a few extra pads in there, and you can see where you can add them in, take them out. And I put this sleeve on there. So yeah, man, 308 wins. Savage. This is a great firearm. This definitely can reach out and touch large game. You wouldn't want to shoot rabbits and stuff like that with this. You would just obliterate it. So you have to know what caliber you're going to use for certain animal and certain species. That's why some guys, when they go hunt, they only go hunting for a particular type of species. They don't just bring out every last gun they have. But what they do have is they always have a bolt action. They always have some type of 10 mil pistol on them. And then usually really good hunters will have a 22 LR on them too, because at the end of the day, they want to get some grouse, you know, get a pheasant or get a, you know, a rabbit or something like that. And then they can eat that at the campsite until they get their big game, you know what I'm saying? So great firearm. These are my 4 top hunting firearms. And If you do hunt, you want to have good ammo. Like I said, that 147 Win, that's good. But I got something else in case you run into a big giant bear or elk or moose. And these are some, if I recall, these are some 180. Hold on, what is this? What grain are these? Yeah, these are 180. These are some 180 grain. These are those penetrators by Winchester. You see the black tip with the maximum penetrators. So this can take down elk, moose, big buck, wild boar, Dall, sheep. This thing will take it all down. Like the pencil tip on that thing. Look at that. That thing's huge, man. 180 grain. The other ones are 147. So you can, if you was here, you would feel that weight. You'd be like, holy cow. So I got 20 of those lined up, just ready to go. And like I said, I'm not a hunter. I ain't gonna sit here in front, but I always thought like, hey man, be ready to go in case you have to hunt, and then you ain't really got to get ready. So that's what that looks like. These are the 147 and these are the 180s. This is all I got for 308 Win ammo, but that's quite a bit of 308 Win ammo though, to be honest with you, for a person that doesn't shoot it. And you got, I got my hard cast 10 mil, so that's all set and ready to go. But I just wanted you guys to see my 4 top hunting calibers and firearms. Now, for honorable mention, the 22 LR. Some people just carry a 22 LR pistol with them. I mean, a Buckmark or a Ruger or something like that. It doesn't matter which one you got. This is clear to YouTube. This is clear. There is no magazine in there. There's nothing in the chamber. So yeah, and because you can take down rabbit, bird, squirrel. You can just get them out of the tree with this, boom, and you ain't worry about tearing the meat apart. Go ahead and get you one of these, or a 22. So there's options with the 22. You can carry it in the pistol format, or you can carry it in the rifle format. But those are the items that I think I would roll with. And let me know what you guys do if you're hunters. What's some of your calibers and what do you like? And shout out to Silver and Black Entertainment, hooking me up with the plate here. Let me see how this thing look. Let y'all see how this thing look. Damn, I think I'm about this the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, so shout out to Silver and Black Entertainment. They gotta give me some plates. Maybe this Christmas I can get some plates. So that's how that looks. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about the hunting firearms and calibers and what you guys get with. And if you do hunt, what do you hunt for? And answer a few questions. You got your own private land, or you go to your buddy's house. And let me know what you guys think about how them boys in Texas, how they was doing it out there with the high fence. All the farms were high fenced, and then they had corn feeders, and then they had blinds on the back of their truck. I don't call that hunting, man. You don't get boots on the ground and stalk your animal, man. Get, you know what I'm saying? Get inside that 125 meter range and do the best you can, even closer if you can. But to each his own. As long as they're not breaking the law, who cares? You know what I'm saying? If that's how they get down, that's how they get down. So let me know how y'all hunt in y'all state. I don't know, I'm too up on Louisiana, but like I said, I might try to go on a hunt with my buddy out there in Mississippi. Tends to be a lot of stuff going on in Mississippi right next door. So, and he got all the land. That's the main reason why I would go. So anyway, man, I ain't gonna hold you guys up. That's pretty much all I want to talk about was the 4 calibers that, I think is the top calibers for hunting and must have. So let me know what you guys think. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and everybody be safe, and God bless. Woo, man, 308. That's something serious right there.